What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you.
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
What you want, huh?
There's no greater madness than those who seek to become vampires.
Is someone there? Ha! Found you! Never should have.
There you are.
Don't like the looks of this.
enjoy killing you. Like that!
Oh. Don't go stopping for a nap. If you fall asleep in this place, you'll never wake up.
What's that?
No.
times like this, I truly appreciate the joys of a warm fire and a stiff drink. Huh?
Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Always sad. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman. Another one. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here. This is a shame.
You should unload some.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
No lollygagging.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask. Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Everything just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again. Look, friend, if you think you can do better than the Legion of Gods, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your Leif, though. You can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
Luckily, Windhelm is cold, so the dead don't rot as quickly. Sometimes the burial has to wait for the ground to thaw.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
I hope the Wilds claim you one of these days. I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an end.
If he's not with us, he's against us.
I don't like talking to someone who holds their honor so cheaply.
You have something to say, dog? Something on your mind? I feel so helpless out here. The people of Riften depended on me, and I failed them.
How long are you going to wait?
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls.
The Imperials now control Riften, and have placed Maven Blackbriar on the Jarl's throne.
Unmid and Anuriel shouldn't blame themselves for Riften's fall. I am the one who's ultimately responsible. If Riften can be retaken, I will redouble my efforts to ensure the safety of my subjects and the defense of the Rift.
Then let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
Keep your eyes open.
They have families to think of.
How many of their sons and daughters follow your banner? We are their families.
Well put, friend. Tell me, Galmar, why do you fight for me?
I'd follow you into the depths of oblivion. You know that.
Yes, but why do you fight? If not for me, what then?
I'll die before elves dictate the fates of men. Are we not one in this?
I fight for the men I've held in my arms, dying on foreign soil. I fight for their wives and children whose... Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. I fight for we few who did come home, only to find our country full of strangers wearing familiar faces. I fight for my people.
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
Of an empire too weak to rule them.
I'm afraid the Imperials now control Riften, and have placed Maven Blackbriar on the Jarl's throne.
The fighting I've already done hasn't been for nothing. I fight because I must.
You have vanquished...
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal, anyway? It's a place for Lord Death.
Releasing a captured dragon. I don't think I'll ever understand that one. Watch the skies, travel. All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies. Everything all right?
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I? Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Put that down. Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
What business do college mages have in a place like... My heart goes out to Clan Shattershield. Kin murdered, family warhammer stolen. There's no fairness in all that. Watch the skies, traveler. I'll take my leave then. No lollygagging. Yes? All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
We got a nickname for anyone who trifles with our scores here in Windhelm. Suicide.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted...
I'm afraid my days as
The
the steward of
Stormcloaks are
Riften
finding
has come
victory
to an
across
end.
the land.
Deal of pressure on White Run.
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed.
He's against
I think
us.
her mother, Tova, has the key.
about it.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
You think I need to send
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. I'll take my leave then.
The Imperials now control Riften, and have placed Maven Blackbriar on the Jarl's throne.
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did then.
Go fiddling with any locks around here, you're going to have a real problem.
It's so good to see you again.
Yes, Doviki. How can I help you?
Lord Nilsson has been
I've been a
wrecked
bit out of
since
sorts since... I'm sorry. She was very dear to me, and it's rather painful to think about. I'd rather not talk about my daughter, if you'll excuse me. Well, all right. What exactly do you need to know? Yerim? Well, I'm not sure what you think you'll find there, but you're welcome to have a look.
Rumor is you've got ties to the thieves guild.
One should never
I have a little of everything for sale. Come, see for yourself.
You have.
Not really sure what to do with myself anymore.
Please, do
I
continue.
just miss her so much.
Bad time to be a criminal.
I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm
In fact,
retired.
thieves have been known to
I
kill.
lost my twin sister a while back.
War is just something
Have
they
you
tell
ever lost
soldiers
anyone
so they'll
close?
risk their
Not that I'd
lives.
know anything about it, of course, but it seems to me that the last thing that needs to draw attention to it.
Huh? The eyes of the law are everywhere these days.
The townsfolk call me captain, because I used to be a sailor.
Looks they might turn up. Good day.
I try not to think of her, but sometimes the simplest thing will remind me.
Seeing a good tavern.
I'd travel more, but
just
who
the
wants to
thing
deal with all the soldiers these days? Thank you for your custom.
Watch the skies, traveler. I used to be an adventurer like you. And I took an arrow in the knee.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure.
The Stormcloaks are finding... I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel.
If he's not with us,
have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts us all over the city, and someone keeps taking them down.
How long?
Ask her about it if you want an earful.
You think I need to send Bolgraf astray?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out
If
there.
by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his...
Lightly armored means light on your feet. Smart. I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Beyond the... I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught. They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
What business do college mages have in a place like Sarthal anyway? It's a place for Nord dead, not your weird experience.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted
The
couriers.
Stormcloaks are finding... I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
And what would you have me do?
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
He knows that.
I don't want to believe
They
it.
all know that.
Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Statement, don't you think? So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I'm afraid my days as the steward of Riften has come to an
Take them
end.
all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever will replace them
You're coming with
will
me.
need the support of
We're
our
finally going
army.
to arrest the butcher.
We're ready when
Yes, sir.
you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we can take the city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not...
The people are behind you.
Many, I fear.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. Don't need to pay me no mind. Keeping the palace clean and the Lord's fed ain't easy work, but it's honest work.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice. Shouted him apart.
You should unload some of that unwanted gear. Head over to Sadri's used wares. Talk to the elf.
Watch what you're doing. What is the meaning of this?
You're under the arrest for the murder of Susanna of Candlehearth Hall, and Frigga Shattershield, and all the rest. We are wise to your scheming, you coward.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over, your Leif.
Whatever you need, Dragonborn. Just say the word.
Trouble?
Huh?
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace. Don't need to pay me no mind. I'm the least important person in here.
And let them die with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What's left of Skyrim to wager?
They have families.
Are you sure you can find your way? It would be easy to get lost in here.
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
The Dunmer gets their drinks at the new Nissa's Corner Club. Why they can't just call it a tavern is beyond me. Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.